What's up guys, welcome back to another video on Pure Panorama. We got the big honkin' air filter and air intake off of the 24 valve Cummins. We got everything soaked down underneath the engine, all that underside, all the tie rods, the track bar, everything is soaked down with Purple Power and engine degreaser. We're gonna get underneath there and start to spray it down and try to get that degreased so that we can look for some noises that are going on. I want to see if I can't try to pinpoint some noises, get it cleaned up, take a look at pulleys, all that stuff down underneath there after it's all degreased and cleaned down a little bit. And I also want to get it cleaned down just for the simple fact that I would like to try and track down maybe where the oil leak is coming from 100% that keeps causing it to continuously be covered with a coat of oil. I'm going to let it soak for about 15-20 minutes, and then I got the hose right here. We'll turn that thing on, I'll get underneath there and start to spray it all off. I'll probably come back out from underneath the truck looking like Swamp Thing, but hey, you know, it is what it is. I got to get this thing cleaned up so we can take a look at it. One thing I'm just noticing too is the set screw here on our diesel auto power adjustable boost elbow is missing. So I had a feeling that that was going to happen, to be honest with you. And I may have mentioned it in a previous video when I adjusted it and turned it in to give us more boost out of this HX35 turbo. Well, I noticed when I did that it was quite loose, and I didn't like, I guess, the way that felt. I just had a feeling that it was gonna wiggle itself on out of there, and from the looks of it, it looks like it did indeed wiggle itself out of there. So luckily I have another boost elbow that it's not an adjustable one, but we are gonna get that one pulled out of there and put the other one into the HX35 just so it isn't just blowing all the air straight out this hole, and it's functioning properly. And I will go ahead and order a different adjustable boost elbow from somebody else and get that installed when it comes in. But wow, what a letdown there, Diesel Auto Power. You think you need a different design for this here adjustable boost elbow. Okay, we got that Diesel Auto Power adjustable boost elbow out of the HX35. I put the old one back in, but it's not an adjustable one. Luckily, I had that extra one laying around. Now I can take the Diesel Auto Power one to Lowe's or somewhere and see if I can't match up a set screw to it and see if I can come up with a better screw to put in there so that we can throw that back on there for the time being. Or worst case scenario, I might just order another one in, see if I can't find a slightly better quality one where the set screw isn't going to back itself out and we're not going to lose it. But I think in the near future we're going to have to go ahead and order something different in to put on the 24 valve. What do you guys think? But for right now, let's go ahead and spray off the truck, get rid of all the Purple Power, the engine degreaser, see if we can't get it cleaned up a little bit. I'll go ahead and show you. You guys know what it looks like before because I went over it in a video and showed you the underside. So after I get it all hosed off and cleaned up a little bit, we'll go back underneath there. I'll show you again once it drips and dries a little bit. I don't want to get the camera all covered in water and greasy crap. It's bad enough just the wind covered the camera with Purple Power and I just had to clean it off. I still don't know if I'm going to keep this camera setup. Let me know in the comment section if you guys like the quality that this thing puts out with the microphone, if I should stay with this setup again. I used to run with a setup like this, but I downsized to the G7X Mark II just for size, so I didn't have to carry around a big camera. But I can always keep the G7X, the small camera, as a side camera to carry around for run and gun type of stuff, and still keep this nice, a little bit bigger setup. It's not that much bigger, but it's still larger. I can keep this for good quality filming and trying to pump out some better edits. Well, we got the big honkin' air filter back on the truck. I did spray all of this up here to degrease it and get it cleaned off. So this is looking a little bit cleaner and nicer. I didn't do a crazy thorough job. There's still more that needs to be done underneath here as far as cleaning it up and maybe prepping it for some paint just to give some accent colors to make it pop a little bit. I think there might be a plan in the future for this 24 valve here that we're gonna have to talk about here on the channel. So that'll come probably soon. I need to think on some stuff a little bit and figure out what's going on with it. So if we get down here and take a peek now, we got everything degreased and it looks so much cleaner than it did. We still have stuff that we need to do, more degreasing. It didn't get everything. Unfortunately, the power of the hose can only do so much, but it is a lot cleaner than what it was. I do need to get more degreaser and just go over it again, but we got a good start right now. It did actually just start to rain on me. We got the whole front axle, all the tie rods, oil pan, everything. We got the new boost elbow in. As you saw, we took care of that and got that straightened out for now until I can order in a new one or find a set screw that will fit the diesel auto power adjustable elbow and get that thing reinstalled or the new one installed. So we didn't do a super thorough job on this. It was more or less just to get it somewhat cleaned up. Stage one is going to take a couple of times to do it and really get it all pretty much cleaned down to where we get in every little nook and cranny and get the majority of the oil film and just years of buildup and gunk off of this thing so that we can maybe apply some accent colors under here and paint some things, change out some parts, maybe like the intake horn and the air intake that I talked about previously in videos. At least we got everything, the first degreasing, I should say, done on the old Cummins. So that is done and out of the way. We will get more purple power and we will continue to do this. I think we're actually going to get rain for the majority of this week. So I don't know if I will get to it this week, but we'll figure stuff out. If we are going to get rain, I don't know what the content is going to look like as far as the week goes. So like I said, first stage of degreasing is done. We do have to take it off in layers. You kind of just gotta take your time, get it as best you can, and just start looking for that leak. So round one, knocked out, done. What a breeze. We did start getting rained on here. I think the rain followed me back home from Pennsylvania. Unfortunately, it seems to be cleared up now and the blue skies are rolling back in, so that's a good thing. But I couldn't even tell that it was raining because I had the hose going. I'm getting wet underneath the truck from the hose, just thinking, whatever, I knew that was gonna happen. But I get out from underneath the truck and it's freaking pouring outside. I was like, well, unless the hose has a serious leak going on right now, this weather is not good. We got to get the camera inside. So had to take a little break there before I could show you this. It's all good now though, and this, geez, man, I just, what a difference. It just looks so much nicer underneath there. I'm gonna end it right there on a good note. Just the fact that it looks a lot nicer now that we got that oily crap off of this thing, and that's it, man. So as always, you guys know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out. Give this video a like. You know it helps with video growth. Sharing the videos to new people, recommending them to new people. If you're stopping in for the first time, hit that subscribe button, join the family. You guys have been killing it in the comment section with likes, all that stuff. Share these videos with your friends. That's another big thing to help the channel out, so go ahead, start doing that. You guys, like I said, you guys are great. You're fantastic, and I am pumped for the future of this channel to see where it goes and to grow it with you guys here. So I can't wait, man. It's been such an experience so far, and I thank you guys so much. That is it though. I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. If we are gonna get rained on this week, I'll come up with something for you guys. Peace. I just wanna